Hello everyone, it's Anahata. How are you today? Welcome to my channel, and this is a timeless reading. We are going to see which object you resonate most with right now based on your asking, what do you need today? Now, I am the channel of assisting frequencies known as the Anahata codes. They are the law of attraction of energy medicine. You can download the entire modality free on my website, anahatacodes.com. I'll put the link in the description. But do like and follow, subscribe if you are enjoying these daily pick a code readings. So today's 3 objects, which I will explain which code is associated with each object, is just a way to veil the object and just allow the energy to magnetize to you. And I will then share with you what code, which assisting frequency you chose, and we will get busy installing it. Now, this is quantum energetics. Anything you find out about the code, the definition of the thing that you asked for anywhere, is included in the definition, and that means you have access to activating what I call resonance remembrance, meaning this glass, right? It's got its own energetic signature, as do you, does everything. And so the Anahata codes are simply the quantum essence from beyond our dimension. We are living in the 3D, length, width, height. This is from outside of that, and it's the raw components that make that thing as a code. And I channel these assisting frequencies. They provide profound shifts, mind, body, and soul, as you ask for, align with, and allow the information to come back into your field. You're connected to all things. Even if it isn't with you, this separateness is very much so an illusion. And we are going through life deciphering, but really we are all things at once. We are one. And so without further ado, the 3 items which are up for you to magnetize today. This is number 1. It's this beautiful willow tree pendant. And she has a little shell up to her ear. Lovely little pendant with metal around it. So if you resonated with this is number 1. Choose number 1. We'll get to the codes in just a second. Number 2 is this shell. It's a beautiful shell. It actually has, I'm so sorry, my camera, someday I'll get a better camera and there's a line through it. This is just my iPhone. There is a wonderful spiral in the center. It's the golden mean, gorgeous. So if you resonate with number 2, you are choosing the shell. And number 3, we have a coin from India that has a little finding on the end. So this is a coin from India that can be strung on a necklace, all right? It's a beautiful pattern on the front. All right, guys, so choose 1, 2, or 3. Now earlier I posted in my Facebook page a photo of these 3 elements, and many of you said, oh my gosh, all of them. And so that's okay. You can choose more than one code. They will work in tandem. And before I describe each one and install them, I will say, you know, writing the numbers down and as one recipe, frequency recipe, and placing it on water, for example, and letting it charge the water and drinking the water is amazing. It is amazing. So try it. You'll like it. Now, you do need to leave the label on the water for about 6 hours, and then you can drink it. Okay, guys? So we will get going with today's reading for each of these. Hello, group number 1. You chose the beautiful pendant from Willow Tree and she's got the shell up to her ear. Now, I want to mention that on the back, it says, keeping you close in my thoughts. So that could add a layer to what you needed to receive today from this. Keeping you close in my thoughts, okay? So however you resonate with that information could mean different things, but the assisting frequency, which is associated with this group number 1, the pendant with the willow girl holding the shell, is in the love-based emotion assisting category. Now, if you're not familiar with the codes, there are 37 categories and growing. We magnetized the category of love-based emotion assisting frequencies for this representation. Specifically, the current row 90. Again, there are thousands of codes in the Book of Codes. And it's a beautiful code, and one that if you implement in your daily being is going to transform your life. And that is the assisting frequency of surrender. Surrender. And I just want to clarify something. You know, with surrender, we can be tied to sort of the militant viewpoint of surrender, and that we should never surrender type of thing. And it has come to mean over time giving up something, right? And I want to put the spin of spirituality on it instead, because really it's not about giving anything up because you never had it in the first place. It's about surrendering and letting go, simply letting go. Because all pain is the wishing for something to be other than it is, whether it's physical pain, emotional pain, spiritual pain, mental pain. The feeling we get, that we activate, is due to the wishing for something to be other than it is. We are pushing against, we are resisting. And so in that way, surrender is a beautiful letting go of a release of resistance. And so I just want to, before we install this assisting frequency, read to you a mudra, just a phrase that will, a sutra, if you will, that will help embody and activate this code, and then we will install it. Actually, let's install it first. So you place your left palm up, right hand on your heart. If you chose number 1, or if you're tuning in now, this is the one for you. We ask for, align with, and allow this Anahata code. With gratitude, we activate the assisting frequency for the love-based emotion, surrender. 11298 14809. 11298 14809. 11298 14809. 11298 14809. 11298 14809. 11298 14809. 11298 14809. Now both hands on your heart and breathe with gratitude. It is so. And I'm going to just read the sutra for you. I cease and release all resistance. I submit to the flow of ease and abundance for highest good. I trust the universe and God to guide me to and through the best path. I allow the blessings which are already on their way to me to flow through this very act of surrender. Hey Chandra, how are you? We are going through item 1, which is the love-based assisting frequency of surrender. And we're just speaking through that beautiful sutra I read, which really frames the release and the letting go of surrender in the spiritual sense, and how really attachment to things is the underlying cause of pain, and resistance to the way things are appearing physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, is the source of most pain, if not all. And so if we can learn to just allow in the now and let go, we will automatically be swept up in a path of ease, because it's evolutionary energy. We don't self-destruct naturally. We are taken to stability, to balance, to peace, to prosperity. And so through the act of letting go of how we think things should be, what we want, what we don't have, and the soup of resistance, if we can just allow as it is, truly, all of that resistance will begin to dissipate and fade away, and we will quickly be taken on the best path through our surrender to our natural state of coherence. So guys, hopefully that code was something that resonated with you if you chose number 1. We're going to move on to number 2 now, and thanks for joining me. Be sure to like and subscribe if you would like access to these and reminders for these beautiful, timeless pick a code readings as I deliver them. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 2. You chose the beautiful shell with the golden mean spiral on it. Gorgeous shell. It's pink inside. It's a little dirty. It's been outside. Lovely, lovely little shell. Now, if you chose what that represents, we are in the category of assisting frequencies of the runes. So the runes are very interesting. You're going to have to Google them, or search du jour, however you want to search for them. It's a universal character set, and you can install the runes inside of crystal, wood, a plant, water, however you want to do it, or just yourself via the code. And this symbol happens to be this one. Okay? So it is the assisting frequency of the rune J, and it's pronounced Jera. And let's see here, what else do I want to say about it? Anything you find out about it will be accessible. So I'm just Googling and finding myself landing on Wikipedia, but you can certainly go anywhere. Jeren or Jera, Jeraz, is the J rune of the Elder Futhark. And its meaning is harvest or good year. So to me, instantaneously, I am taken to the imagery of a full harvest and reaping the sowing of vibrational seeds that you've planted before. Knowing that the best time to plant a tree for shade was 20 years ago, right? So we have this now moment, and this now moment, and this now moment to choose what we're weaving, how we're spending our energy energetically, the nuggets that we deposit throughout our day through thinking and emotional response and focus and energy will magnetize to us our experiences in the future. It's not instantaneous manifestation. It's the chronic thoughts and vibrations, the patterns that we're weaving together. 5 minutes of focus on Zen bliss counteracted with 23 hours and 55 minutes of chaos. You can see what you're weaving, right? And you wonder, well, I meditate, how come it's not working? Okay, so zooming out of that and applying the imagery of every moment over time compounded is what the fabric ends up becoming. And that the great news is we get to choose anew in every moment. Every single moment is a new opportunity for us to choose. And so this Jaran, I think, unlocks the good harvest instantaneously, no matter what was planted before, due to the celebration of the harvest being acknowledged in this moment. Okay? So you can look up what it means. Otherwise, what I just said was what came to me. It's plenty, it's prosperity, it's receiving what you sort of, what was owed to you in a way. So again, this is also very karmic, right? And so this code is going to bring forth to the forefront of your experience the collective goodness that is you, and that perhaps has taken a while to come into your reality. And it's also about the seasons. And so I want to touch on that and then we'll install it. With the harvest, it's not instantaneous. As I said, you don't just plant a seed and then keep digging it up and seeing, is it growing? Is it growing? Is it growing? You've got to understand that there are cycles and rhythms to growth and to what you receive. And that you've got to consistently be what you want to be in order to become and receive the visioned you and the life that you desire. Okay, it's not, as I said, 5 minutes and why is this not working? That's like putting a seed in the ground and tilling up the soil the next day saying, why isn't this working? I'm watering it, there's sun, and now I'm digging it up again. No, right? Ironically, the act of wondering where it is keeps it from you, right? So this code is going to help you to understand that process and be okay with the gestation of your experiences coming to you, knowing that really it's not about the experience ever having happened or not, right? If it happens or not, that's not the point. It's the now moment and how we're feeling about everything. That is the only thing that actually really exists. There's a butterfly right outside my window, so look that up as well. Butterfly totem, animal medicine. That's all about transformation. And it is a cocooning process too. So very fitting, again, with the shell. And so let's install this rune, this symbol that looks like this. You may also write it down and just look at it. Sort of like two birds flying, as I noticed, or two butterflies. And we're going to install this harvest code, this Jara, this Jaran Jaraz rune, the J rune, okay? All right, so simply place your left palm up, right hand on your heart. We ask for, align with, and allow this Anahata code. With gratitude, we activate the assisting frequency of the rune for J or Jara, harvest. 1512-3942-8. 1512-3942-8. 1512-3942-8. 1512-3942-8. 1512-3942-8. 1512-3942-8. 1512-3942-8. 1512-3942-8. Now place both hands on your heart and breathe with gratitude. It is so. Now, absolutely, you can choose all codes, all three today actually called to me. Usually there's one, but I love how the tandem code, combining that harvest and that okayness in the now and planting continually for the future, despite what ends up being, but in the knowing that it is done in the moment you wish, combined with surrender, is a magical combination. So, thank you, Group 2, for joining me today. Be sure to like and subscribe if you'd like more of these timeless Pick a Code readings. Thanks so much. Take care. Okay, group number 3. We have the Indian coin that has the finding on the top for a necklace. If you resonated with group 3, with object 3, or you are tuning in now, that's the one you chose. And so what is this thing that is behind the vibration of this object? Now again, these are just ways to veil your understanding. Because if I said, do you want to choose the love-based emotion surrender, the rune J, or what I'm about to tell you, you would have meaning already associated. So we want to just go by vibration. This is how the codes work, unless you're looking up something specifically, which you can do. Like if you are interested in a specific herb or a specific crystal, you can literally go to that category and look it up. Fine. But I love the way the codes magnetize to any concern or desire. It's such a magical process. And so you magnetized not only this broadcast, but that asking, that feeling behind this as a symbol for this code. And it comes from the letters, numbers, and directions category for group number 3. Specifically, the vibration of the number 44. Now, interestingly enough, on the back, this coin is from 1944. No joke. So I was looking at the back and exploring what it's called, and I've never been to India, always wanted to, and no doubt it says 1944. I don't know if you can see it, but we'll show you. Maybe. Anyway, it says 1944 on the back. So that's cool. And let's talk about the number 4, amplified, right? 4 is a square. It is solid. It also is the portal to more, numerologically, okay? With 4, it's considered an angel number because it's amplified. There's 2 of them. And specifically, the vibration of 4 carries a spiritual support. These are your allies in the spiritual realm, whatever you believe. It's past the dogma of a religion. These are your guides, your angels, ascended masters, saying that they're with you. And so I'm taking this from the Sacred Scribe angelnumbers.blogspot.com. Again, any definition you find for 44 is what you're opening the portal to, activating resonance remembrance with. It does not mean you're conjuring anything, right? It's the essence of what makes that thing from the subquantum domain, the field of separation in our 3D, right? This is me, this is you, this is a dog, this is a blade of grass. It's all just energy and information if you zoom in really closely. And so the codes imbue and open the portal to accessing the energy and information that make that thing, in this case, the number 44. So you see, it's not an evoking, it's a awareness and intention to activate the wisdom found within it. So any definition you find for the number 44 is what you're asking for. But according to this site, number 44 doubled 4 makes its energies and influences magnified. It resonates with the support, stability, and establishing solid foundations for self and others. It's your willpower, your effort, your ability, worthiness. It's hard work and achieving success. It's wholeness and inner wisdom, okay? If you've been needing that, this is why you magnetized this code. And it's associated with our passions and our drive and the energies of archangels. So it's asking you that you pay attention to your inner intuition And your connection with your angels, the angelic realm, is very strong for you right now. And you're encouraged to continue on your path. When you see 44, right? Check in with yourself. Ask for assistance. We live in free will. We've got to be able to, they're waiting to assist, but we have to ask because they can't interfere. That's against our free will. So knowing that connection and seeing that and being open to that support, they're helpful, loving angels who want to bring you peace of mind and great joy of heart. So encouragement, support, being able to feel like you have the ability to face an obstacle, and assistance and solutions to problems that will be revealed. That's what this code is about. Let's go ahead and install it. And again, anything else you find about this definition is going to be what you have access to activating through this code. All right, left palm up, right hand on your heart. We ask for, align with, and allow this Anahata code. With gratitude, we activate the assisting frequency for the number 44. 0, 4, 4, 0. 0, 4, 4, 0. 0, 4, 4, 0. 0, 4, 4, 0. 0, 4, 4, 0. 0, 4, 4, 0. 0, 4, 4, 0. Now place both hands on your heart and breathe with gratitude. It is so. That's it. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Like and subscribe if you want these timeless pick a code readings to filter into your reality and offer support through the beautiful bounty of Anahata codes, the law of attraction of energy medicine. And do comment below about how the one you chose resonated with what you were in need of. It is such an interesting process, one that continues to blow me away every time I pull codes. And you can do this for free. The entire modality available for you, www.anahatacodes.com. And if you are interested in becoming certified to do these readings for others to assist in our great need in this global transformation that we're going through, it can help so many people. And it brings me so much joy when I tap in one-on-one with people about what they need, and to their delight, it's everything that they wanted, but they couldn't express, or they just didn't know where to find the answers. It's all within. So God bless you on your path to wholeness. Thanks again for joining me. We will be in touch soon. And again, anahatamastery.com is where you go if you want to take a masterclass or get certified. Bye for now. Have a great day. See you later.